the MRNTP Act, incidentally I have got the Bare Act here. Anybody wants to see it, I have got a copy of it. According to the Act, any development plan is supposed to be made to ensure citizens' health, okay, good health of the citizens. In order to ensure citizens' health, the local authority, whoever that is, whether it's the Pune Municipal Corporation or the Town Planning Department, they are expected to provide amenities, facilities and regulation zoning of how land uses are given. So that is what a development plan consists of. It does zoning first, decides where residences should go, where commercial should go, where dangerous, hazardous, industrial should go, etc.
Parks.
How roads should be, yeah, but that road. So then there are amenities and there are facilities. So amenities are parks, gardens, schools. Actually schools, playgrounds, etc. are facilities. And parks, gardens, museums, libraries, hospitals are facilities. So there are two things, small marginal differences are there. So there are amenities, there are facilities and there are utilities. Utilities are actually water supply, sewage, drainage, roads, street lights, etc. So this is all that the corporation is supposed to provide under the development plan. The development plan is supposed to make provisions for this. What does the development plan provide? It provides space. It earmarks areas of land to be used for these things, these purposes. So this plan, if you look at this, there is a color coding normally. So this sort of greenish yellow looking color, yellow is residential, okay? Blue is commercial, this blue is commercial. This sort of purplish looking thing is, there are two types of commercial. In one commercial, you are allowed to construct residential buildings. In the other commercial, it's a hardcore commercial, you are not allowed to construct residential buildings. Purple, this sort of pinkish purple, this is public, semi-public. I mean, greens are gardens. These blues are rivers, water bodies, etc. These are all primary schools, secondary schools, these sort of reservations are there. These are public housing is also one of the concerns of the government. So there is high density housing reservation, where we are saying that there can be 2,000 people per hectare, that higher density. Whereas other places we are expecting 500 average density. So all these are known as, these are the sites which are reserved. That's why they are called reservations. Now what the government has done is they have removed all the reservations of all public amenities. Yes. Every single playground, every single garden, every single primary school, every single high school.
Markets,
quota markets, convenience stores, fire brigade, you name it, roads, everything is in. Biodiversity park they have kept in abeyance. They haven't made a decision on it because they know that we are very alert about that particular thing. So they are kept quiet about it. But they have encroached into biodiversity park to the extent of 24 meters by 4 kilometers. Rasta.
Calculate.
So, no, not just calculate that area, because that is like 7.5, no more than 10 hectares of area. Biodiversity is gone. And the road that they have removed, this is the road. At the bottom, you know, this is the hill, and this is the road that they have removed, this whole road. Yeah, this. They have removed, and that road is 18 meters by 4 kilometers at least. I mean, this is a guess. We are measuring, doing measurements. So 18 meters by 4 kilometers is 7 hectares of land, and the rate there is like 15 crores per hectare. Okay. So 105 crores minimum has been converted in
15 lakhs now. 1 hour is 15 lakhs.
1 hour is 15 lakhs. So 15 crores, correct.
Very
So,
good.
so 15 crores times 7, 105 crores gone into residential. And 10 crores from biodiversity taken. So we lose both ways. And all the amenities are gone. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 are retained. I don't remember exactly. I think somebody will be able to give you
Okay.
the details.
Why have they removed?
They haven't given any reasons. And under the MRTP Act,
Because the government knows best.
Now, what is the common
No,
sense which tells us that why has it been removed?
common sense tells us that for 500 people you have to provide 1 primary school. This is the government norm, right? So instead of that, they have removed whatever primary schools we have put. We have a shortfall of primary schools. Now whether the corporation should run them or there should be accommodation reservations, whatever, that's a separate issue. But land designated for schools has to be there.
And gardens for recreation, because our
Playground
garden
has to be
doesn't have
there.
gardens at all.
Exhibition ground has to be
Who
there.
gets the advantage of removal of these?
Builders.
Builders only.
That's what I want to know.
Only builders.
Let's get back to the track. I mean, the track is, the objection is to the removal.
What are we objecting to?
We are objecting to removal of our public amenities and facilities, and because they are meant for us as citizens. They are not meant for an individual, they are for public good.
And the Act provides
And the
us
Act
to allow
provides
us to
for it.
object.
Absolutely.
This is the first trial in the 10 units, isn't it? How they react to this decides how they do the
Yes.
And not only, not just these 10 units of the few villages, because once if we do not act up, the DP will go haywire. We will have
Complete chaos.
chaos going on.
So Aneeta, you could have just quickly, for the sake of the clip, say that we have 60 days and that majors should object. So
We have 60 days in which we have to raise these objections. They have to go to Sadhana Naik, who is the Deputy Director Town Planning, and they must be given in a proper format, signed, to become valid objections.
60 days starting?
Starting the Gazette notification of the government
Which should happen in a week?
in a week's time.
Week's time.
Yeah.
And we will get
One additional factor, under the MRTP Act, it doesn't say that you cannot remove amenities and facilities without giving reasons. It doesn't say it says you cannot remove it, that's the whole development plan about it. But Mr. Kumar fortunately has found out under the RTI Act, you have to give reasons for any decision that you make. So we are putting these two acts together now. We are using MRTP and we are using RTI, Right to Information Act, and asking for the reasons. So we are lucky this time around that we have RTI with us.
and that will give us more strength
Oh,
to want to fight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. We will be sending emails to each and everyone and to many others. You also please forward everywhere, follow up and keep in touch. Let us know what is happening. In I think 7 days time we will be able to send this letter. Later we try to send early the draft letter which will
Yes, we
circulate.
need to start on
But
that.
आपल्याला एक टार्गेट दिलं पाहिजे. आपण काय टार्गेट द्यायचं आपण?
Let me give you.
टार्गेट द्या.
It's very strange. This is my MRTP Act stuff. And these are Sameer Mehta BEAG 14 June 2003. This is my note that was there. This is from Bombay Environment Issue. Their objections. They came and gave their objections. So we have to contact people in Bombay also. We have to contact people
Contact
in
all your
Kolhapur,
friends.
Bombay, Delhi, all over.
So all the papers should
Yes.
do something.
In fact, Manoj, you said that the petition online use, to send the word across to most people. And
I was hoping to use that as a legal tool to get signatures because that would save a lot of feet on the ground.
No.
That is ruled out. Otherwise, email, there are other mass media marketing.
That's other thing. I would like to know about mass emailing Adeka. If you can have that.
But we need distribution lists, which is asking where a list of cooperative societies, somewhere I can build that.
So common address, so they can post their
Cooperative society
if it is not
Something, we need to.
and then if they
from the Department of Cooperation.
But
You can get a list of all the cooperative societies
to register in government says that
We
these
can
lists are at the
cover
ward
this.
office.
All
We
ward
can go to
offices
the
have a list of
president
all
of
corporate
corporate
societies.
Great.
But then we could have email IDs.
No,
Start somewhere.
no, one is the email, blogs and chat rooms where you spread the message.